Hey guys, Apollo Frak back. Welcome to my Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke again. Today we are going to be taking on the first gym in Violet City. Hopefully catch at least one more Pokemon, and then that will be that. If we can catch a second, that'd be great, but with all the trainers down south here, I doubt that we'll be able to get there. Let me readjust my party. As you can see, I didn't really do any grinding in between last episode and this episode. That's just because I decided, I think that my party is is good enough to take on the gym. I don't want to get too far ahead and not have that risk of losing somebody, so I'm going to put Cinder in front of my party and let's do this. Hopefully I won't have to go back in between each trainer. I shouldn't. So they should just have a Spearow and like a Pidgey, and then Faulkner, I believe, has a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto. I just want to get Cinder up to level 12 as soon as I can so we can learn Ember. That would be super nice. Ooh. Critting. Critting. That's not good. Don't crit again. Come on, Cinder. I know you can take care of Spearow. We'll have to switch out to... Well, this should take care of it, but... Ooh! That's close! Ooh! Cinder almost left our party, guys. That's not good. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to switch into Scare real quick, because... we do not need Cinder to be dead. So we'll see how well Scare can take on these Pidgeys. Flying v Flying isn't great, but at least Scare has the stab attack. So he'll probably actually do a lot more damage than these Pidgeys do, because these Pidgeys don't have stabs, they just have tackle. Which is actually why I think Spearow is better at low levels than Pidgey is, even though I like Pidgeot way more than I like Spearow. I just think that at lower levels, Spearow is better than Pidgey, just because it has the stab move to begin with, whereas Pidgey doesn't learn it for a little while. Awesome. Scare could probably actually take on Faulkner by himself, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna switch in. I think I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center real quick and heal up. That way, I have both Cinder and Scare for the gym leader. I just would feel a lot better about it. I mean, I'd prefer not to lose anybody, but I know I probably inevitably will. Hopefully not for the first couple of gyms, but I know Whitney is probably going to destroy me. Hopefully I don't lose my Nuzlocke there. She has been the death to many a person's Nuzlocke. So, that would not be great. I know I've lost Nuzlocks to Whitney before. It is never fun. I'll put Cinder up front for the start of the battle. Faulkner. Using his dad's Pokemon. Maybe that's why he lost. Oh, so how's everybody been doing? I've been doing pretty good. Had I had this weekend off from work, which is nice. I'll have the next Sunday off too. I won't have the whole weekend off, but I'll have Sunday off anyway, which will be nice. I like being able to spend time with people on the weekends. I gotta start missing now. Damn Pidgey with just the mud slap, reducing my accuracy. I was hoping Cinder could at least take the Pidgey out, but she probably will. We'll see though. I mean, because Mud Slap isn't stab, it's not doing as much as it could be. Okay, good. You hit him. Well, at least you'll get some experience for this Pidgeotto too. But we better be on the safe side and go into Scare. I don't like how my team has 2 flying types, but if one had to go, I'd prefer it to be Scare than for it to be Oscar, just because I love Crobat. Don't get me wrong, it would be terrible if Scare were to die, but I mean... Let's see, do I have anything? Do I not? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I've got 1 potion. Do I risk... Here's the dilemma. Do I risk... I don't remember how... I think it only did 8 damage. So I think I can survive another gust, but I'm not positive. So do I risk it and go ahead and go for it? I mean, there's no purpose in me risking it though, so I should go ahead and just use the potion to heal up, because really there's no point. I mean, I would have had to have used the potion either way. Yeah, see, look, 7, so it would have been down to 2. I wouldn't have killed this Pidgeotto. Oh, well, if I'd critted, I would have. Like that. So I may not have needed to use that potion. Woohoo, Ember, hell yes. That's great. Super happy to have Ember. Alright. There we go. First gym down. Only 7 more to go. Well, or 15 more if people would like me to go ahead and do Kanto as well. I may not. I may just go through the Pokemon League the first time and then just have none of that. Just because that's a very long time to do all 16 gyms plus the Elite Four and facing off against Red. God, why did I hit A again? Idiot. Alright, let's go. Let's see, yeah, I know, you're gonna tell me to get the egg. I don't want to. Am I not able to go past? No, I have to get the egg, don't I? It's unfortunate. I'm not gonna use it, though. I'm not gonna keep it. I'm gonna store it back into my PC. Just because I'm not a big fan of Togepi. I mean, it'll be there if I need it, but I won't use it unless I absolutely have to. Alright, come on, heal up the Pokemon. There we go. The bad part about this emulator is I can't really speed it up very easily. I guess that's good and bad, because it's good because I don't get used to just speeding up. Yeah, it's good because I don't just get used to speeding up everything. But it's bad because some of this dialogue just takes so long to get through. And I even turned the dialogue up to fast too. I mean, I'm not a noob, but I have it up on fast. So, alright, let's go. You know what? I should go to the Pokemart real quick and get some Pokeballs just in case. Maybe a couple potions too. 5 will be fine because I don't need a lot. I need more potions. Oh, maybe not 11. Oh, I'll go with 8. And do I want to pick up an antidote? I mean, I don't. Nah. That should be fine. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's see what my encounter is going to be on this route. Wooper, huh? Wooper's not bad. I've never really used Dunsparce very much. Or not Dunsparce, what am I talking about? Not Dunsparce, that's not the name of this Pokemon's evolution. What am I talking about? I mean, I've never really used Quagsire very much. But that's interesting. I could definitely train up a Wooper. Yeah, and I will. I didn't realize that, maybe I should switch out. Yeah, I should switch out before I throw this Pokeball at it. Switching to Damon. I don't know. Damon doesn't have Hypnosis, does he? Oh, he does. Good. Okay. Good. 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 So that should, I mean, I should get this Wooper. Good. There we go. Wooper caught. And what is a good name for a female Wooper? Female Quagsire. When it walks around on the ground, it coats its body with a slimy poisonous film. Interesting. I do love Wooper because it's that, water ground typing, and you can't use electricity on it, which is great. Female Wooper, female Quagsire. No. Let's Mary. Sure, Mary. Or should it be, whoops. There it is. Whoops. That's my fault. I'll go ahead and put Oscar up front so that he can get some experience. Alright, first trainer battle of this area. Alright. Youngster Albert. As long as you can get a couple lucky supersonics with, so as long as you can get a couple lucky hurting itself in confusions, Oscar should actually be able to take on this Rattata. Should. See, because yeah, each life sucks. But the hurting itself in confusion is really where that's. There we go. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. That's nice. Keep doing that. Keep hurting yourself in confusion. Yeah, because I really want Oscar to get all of the health. Or all of the health. I just read the health. That's why. There we go. Rattata didn't even land a hit except for that leer. Or, no, tail whip. Yeah, except for that tail whip. Zubat. And a high level too. I'll switch out. Switching to Scare. because he is a powerhouse. I mean, let's do this. Alright. This should be more than enough to take care of that Zubat. And Oscar grew to level 8, that's good. I can't wait till Oscar learns something more useful than Leech Life. It's just not very good. I mean, then again, in this game, bug moves weren't good at all, which is unfortunate. Because Bug is really cool, and in later generations, there is some pretty good Bug Pokemon out in recent generations. That doesn't change the fact that the majority of the old generations, like second gen, like this one, okay, well, we will change out then. Yeah, scare. But anyway, like I was saying, in this generation, bug type moves weren't good. I mean, it's one of the reasons why psychic type was so broken in first generation, is because bug type moves were really the only moves that you had against psychic types. I mean, you had your 3 ghost type Pokemon, but they were also part poison, so I mean, that's the bad part about Gengar is, you know, when put up against a Hypno or a Kadabra or an Alakazam, you're just not going to do well because Psychic type was broken. I mean, even in second gen, it's not great, but they added Dark type, which started out pretty strong, especially with Umbreon. So yeah, I mean, but it's a good thing they boosted bug types power in the later games, which actually made them useful again. Can we get the run off? Can we get out of here? Good. Because I just wanted this item. Alright. Of course. Ooh, a Mareep. I wish I'd gotten a Mareep now. Really wish I'd gotten a Mareep for that encounter. Would have been nice. I love Mareep. Ampharos is hands down my favorite Pokemon. From second gen, anyway. I'll hedge my bets because I wouldn't say that it's my favorite Pokemon as a whole, but it is, well, it's my favorite electric type, period. I will say that. Mareep is definitely my favorite electric type Pokemon. Well, Ampharos is. But you get what I'm saying. That evolution line is my favorite. Now, fight that Magikarp guy. I'll just skip these trainers for now. I'll probably go back and do them in a montage, but I want to get a capture in. So, I'll just fight these two. That will actually, with how long I want the videos to be, that will actually give me enough time to catch one in the cave. I won't go through the cave, but I'll have enough time to catch something in the cave. Hopefully it's something I can use. Yeah, just switch into Scare. Because Cinder's probably not great against Wooper. Especially since it's going to spam Water Gun on me. That did a lot of damage. That stab Water Gun did. I'm gonna go ahead and do defense if the only, go ahead and do the Tail Whip if the only attack move you're gonna pull out is your Water Gun. I mean, lower my defense when all you can do is special attacks. I mean, clearly the AI in this game was not phenomenal. Oh wait, never mind. In this game, defense and there weren't separate defense and special defense in this game were there? I don't remember. Pokedex wasn't what I was going for anyway. Stats. Just to double check. Oh, no, they are. Good. I thought they were. So, yeah, I mean... So, yeah, I can... So, yeah, he was decreasing my defense instead of my special defense. So, yeah, before I go into the cave, I will actually switch Whooper up out front, but not before I take on this bird keeper that's down south of here. Alright, there we go. Got the rod, that way I can catch stuff in towns now. Take on this bird keeper real quick. Alright. You can take on Pidgey. Yes, you can. Leech Life I should have gone with. That's what I get for not fully paying attention. I meant to go for Supersonic first because that's where Oscar does most of his damage, is by getting that Confusion Hex. At least right now. He's been getting real lucky with that Supersonic too. With actually getting the confusion off. God, yes. That's what I want to see. And it does even less because it's not very effective. Because it's a bug type move against the flying type. So, but that's fine. The confusion's great. Leech Life is just... This is why I want him to learn Quick Attack. I believe Quick Attack is the next move he learns. So that would be nice if we could get that. Get something that can actually do some damage. Because normal type's pretty good. I mean, it's useful against most things. May not be the strongest stuff in the world, especially in these games. There we go. Probably get another level out of this, actually. Especially if we can... there we go. Missed the Supersonic. There we go. So once Oscar is up for learning Confuse Ray, I'll actually take Confuse Ray 2 over Supersonic. Absolutely, I will. Because it's more accurate than Supersonic. Sorry if you keep hearing dogs barking outside, by the way. My dogs are out there. They do nothing but bark, so it's hard for me to record a video without barking being sounded in the background. Let's see if you can get another Supersonic off. And of course, I'm going to switch out. Even though I wish I could just keep you in, but it's safer this way. Alright. How many... no learning new moves. Ew, that sucks. So... that sucks. Alright, and there we go, last one. I'm going to switch in Mary. Mary. Alright, I'm gonna switch into her so that we can have an easier time catching something in here. I may not use Water Gun if it's something too... like if their levels are too similar. Alright, what are we gonna get? Geodude or Onyx? More than likely. I'm not sure if there are other kinds in here. I mean, I guess I could have fished and got a magic heart, but Rattata. Well, I still have yet to catch one. Alright. Guess I'll catch the Rattata. It's fine. It's fine. I'll have to use it if one of my current team dies. I actually have a pretty well-rounded team for a Nuzlocke and only using the first 6 Pokemon you can catch. So that's not bad. Although that Rattata will probably not last long on my team once I actually have to use it. So, I think I will... Actually, no. I'll go ahead and run up here and run up to Violet City. Back up to Violet City and catch... Oh, well, I guess maybe not. Maybe not. I was thinking about running back up to Violet City and getting my encounter there in the city. I still could. I mean, I'm thinking about it. Goldeen's gonna be a tough customer, though. Tough customer. Speaking of tough customers, I am going to start a new series, hopefully, in the near future. I'm thinking about recording a video for it tonight, after I get finished recording this video. Basically about me telling, it will be me telling stories about poor customer experiences from when I worked at a grocery store, in a call center, which I think will be pretty great. I should be pretty funny. It'll be a mixture of me telling the stories and my wife and a few of my friends. Once me and my wife run out of stories. Alright, so if he hits himself in his confusion, of course. He's probably dead. Scare's dead. Scary. Yep. 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 Of course. Alright. Of course. Oh, it looks like we're welcoming Rattata to our team. God. Of course. Of course. Of course. Great. Well, there's our first one. First loss of the game. Perfect. Lost my only flying type. He was so clutch for us during the first gym. He did so good. Alright, well, that's gonna be the last thing I do. Let's come down. That's gonna be the last thing I do for this video. Is I'm going to come down here and start my first death box. To put Scare in. Alright. Change box. Go all the way down here. Box 14. Name it. Death. was bound to happen eventually. It's bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Deposit death. Deposit scare. Into the death box. Alright. Well, I believe that will end our episode. Thanks for watching. Next episode, we'll go through the cave, take on Slowpoke, well, maybe even take on the gym. Alright, this is Frak signing off.